Summary by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Self-reliance is trying to find the truth within thyself. In Self-Reliance, Ralph Waldo Emerson is trying to reach out to us, the readers, into telling us to believe in ourselves and not live in ignorance and imitation, because to him that is ignorance. He says that we only partially express ourselves and we should feel ashamed of it, that we are letting God's work go to a complete waste.
Summary of Nature by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The essay Nature by Ralph Waldo Emerson is Emerson's view of the world and his experiences in nature. The author explains how man takes nature for granted and thinks little of it. Instead, Emerson believes that man should stray away from the society it knows and flee to nature to understand more of their purpose and the world itself.
The individual is someone who was never truly understood. Two genders, each and every one with their own mindset, all God's children born with a purpose. Like William, born in the thick of the woods with at first a beautiful mother and hard-working father. At the age of 6, his mother died to the hands of cancer. Now 18, he lives with his dad in Heavenworth. The day begins.
The sun's glare blinds my eyes through the small crack in my window. Time tells 11 o'clock as I rush down to make breakfast. There my dad, now an old man of 57, with wrinkles as deep as the great abyss, turns his attention to me.
You're up.
Yeah.
What have you been doing all day? It's 11:30.
Since when do you care?
Excuse me?
I know where you've been. It's not a secret.
William, I was just gonna ask you.
You've been drinking at the bar and not coming back until 4 in the morning. What are you trying to do? Split up this family?
William,
There's no point trying to explain. You've been a broken record since mom.
William ran to the woods as fast as he could, not looking back. Out of breath, he stopped. He glanced around, familiarizing himself with his surroundings. He didn't know where he was. He must have ran so fast that he lost track of time and his thoughts. There was only one thing he could do to figure out where he was.
Is anyone there?
He turned around to see nothing but a white cloak and a face brighter than the sun.
Who are you?
I am nothing, I see all.
No, who really are you?
I'm your father, creator of the universe, the all-seeing eye, and you are my son, my great creation in the making.
William is speechless.
I know you are scared, but I'm here to give you a message. I see so much potential in you, determination. You will become stronger with that. Take that into consideration. The more you work, the more wise and great you will become. Shall give him no peace. I see great qualities in you.
Enough. Stop.
The man disappears and the scene changes. He was in front of his house the whole time, standing. His neighbor Joseph, and once good friend, comes out of his house to see William the way he was.
Are you okay?
What?
I asked if you're okay. Wow, what the heck? This is what you say to a friend that you haven't seen in a while?
Man, really, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be so rude. I just had the strangest, I don't know how to describe it, but daydream?
You're probably like this because you haven't seen your friends in a while. Why'd you leave all of a sudden? What a great friend you are.
I'm having a lot of problems with my dad lately. He's always yelling when he's off at the bar and should be working. I just need some space for everything.
I'm sorry. Hey, why don't you come over to Mr. Miller's after school? You know, a lot of people miss you.
I guess.
Come on, man. Do you not remember all the fun times we had there? Remember that one time Mr. Miller brought his dog to class? And Pat was afraid of dogs, so he ran to the corner and started screaming.
I can never forget that. Oh, alright.
With something to finally look forward to, William had never felt better. The day had been going by so fast and so great. Until he got to Mr. Miller's, he thought.
Should I really go in there? What would they think if I just showed up all of a sudden in months after not seeing each other? Well, let's see.
He decided to walk in.
We were eating too, or something. We sat there. know how many times I took out a cup of noodles out of the pot just like.
Whoa, what a surprise! William Denver. How have you been? What are your classes?
I know it's been forever. I've been doing okay. My classes aren't the best, but I mean, it's school.
Will, come on over here.
I'll talk to you more later, Mr. Miller.
Doesn't he look like her dad?
As he walked over to Joseph, he reconciled with the old faces he used to see every day, and introduced with new ones. Two guys looking sophisticated, some well-dressed and wearing glasses. They were playing cards. A girl that seemed nice, named Kara, seemed to be the center of attention. Finally, one face could never forget Pat. He and Joe had been friends with him since elementary, longtime buds.
Well, if it isn't Will, hey man, long time no see. How have you been?
Honestly, I've been having a rough couple of weeks. My dad's been off all the time, doing all the wrong things. He should have been working. I've been feeling kind of abandoned.
I feel that way too. My childhood was never easy. Adopted, brought into a family that had problems. They left me alone as a child. I have a full-time job, working 60 hours a week, an apartment I'm renting. I'm barely holding on.
William is speechless.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
And you thought Will had it rough. Cara, how do you do it? Just wondering.
I hold on. I try to stay determined every day. I look for the positives in life with my friends here.
You said you felt abandoned, but you never truly were abandoned.
I told you I just need space.
You had us all along. You could have come to us. Friends are friends. You never tried coming back, so if you want to go, just go.
Joseph.
Just go.
William rushed out of Mr. Miller's, out of school, back home, and into the woods.
Why did I do that? I should have stayed with them. Now I have no one.
What is the matter with your disturbed heart?
What do you want now? I came here for peace, not to be told why it could be.
For the great soul has nothing to do but dwell is a waste of time.
You don't get to say that.
Get up! Look at what you're doing. Do you remember how I personified you last time? Determined.
Would you have ever called someone as weak as me determined?
You may not be determined as of now, but you have the power to change that. Right now, all that is around you are little problems. The answers to fix them are right there.
That's easy for you to say.
How do you plan to fix the problem with your dad?
I guess I could try talking to him.
Great start. Then?
Over time, our relationship can become stronger. We can solve this drinking and job issue together. I care about my dad. I just want him to be okay.
That's what I wanted to hear. Nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind. No more lies of hiding away, my son. It is for the better.
I now feel this higher thought or better emotion coming over me when I deemed I was thinking justly or doing right. I'm not sure if I can trust this feeling.
Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to the iron string. No one knows better than yourself if you're doing the right thing. This is for the better. If you believe that you can make a difference, then you can. You're never limited. There is no such thing as impossibilities because with your own determination, you can do anything. Do not let your fears of incapability shout out the other important things in life. We are in this together.
The sun's glare enlightens my eyes through the small crack in my window. Time tells 6 o'clock as I walk down the stairs to eat breakfast. Day has begun. There is no stopping it. And there is no